Good morning, everybody. Day 18. We are in our third week. We've been stacking up the stability pool and just trying to really borrow as much MUSD as we can. Now, we made a slightly incorrect assumption that liquidations wouldn't be a huge deal. Apparently, there are people still quite eager to sell the MSS rewards. So I think the general consensus is to be a little bit safer in our loans. And as you can see, I'm not following that rule. So we're going to make a big claim here today. I think I've been running the stake for maybe 2 days. We'll buffer this. We'll maybe borrow a little bit. And of course, we've got a ton of pending moon share here from our stability pool, which is great. So bumping over to the stake, we will go to connect. Voila, and it looks like we have about almost 2 grand we could compound, or of course 1 grand we could claim. We are going to go ahead and collect. Again, we're still above 3.7, which is really great. The 50% bonus definitely comes in handy, especially when we're rebuying MSS and staking. So that'll go through. I will interact with my base stake here and do a compound. And we will jump back over to Moon Yield. So voila. So we're back here. I have about almost 75,000 MSS. I think I had maybe 10K already in my wallets. So we're going to max that out, and that brings us to a nice 218. Now, I've been really risky in the past. I'm going to obviously move that risk tolerance a little bit towards the safety side and maybe go for around a 200% instead of my 165. I think that's like a nice compromise. So let's try 2400. Of course, I could use the new UI on this, but alas, it is still in development. So let's go 195. Fine with me. About $240 of MUSD. We will submit this. And we are looking quite pretty. I think today I'm just going to add it all to my stability pool and just really beef up this as much as possible. Now, what's nice about having a safer collateral ratio is, of course, at any given time, I can kind of take some of this USD or either borrow it and buy some MSS and sell into a high MUSD price. Again, we're kind of watching this. This is at 112, which is a pretty good sign that we could sell into. Might see if this climbs a little later today, and we will act accordingly. So we have some more MUSD. I'm going to open Trove and max it out and deposit. And this will give us some moon share, about $82 of moon share. Again, that's pretty crazy rewards for a stable coin that I have less than 4 grand in. Crazy. I think this has only been running 2 days, and we see some pretty crazy rewards. And we're building this pot, right? So theoretically, it should grow. Now, we've got that moon share. We'll go to staking. We will refresh. And there we go. We will stake some moon share. So we'll max this out, I think, over maybe 11,000 now in our rewards pool and adding almost $100 of moon share as we speak. So this is great. We are sitting quite pretty. Again, I will monitor the MUSD price, and if it creeps up a little more, might shave off $100, $200 in my stability pool here and buy some MSS. But we are trucking.